According to statistics from the National Institute on Aging, up to 62% of men over the age of 60 experience a decline in vitality, lack of morning energy, and hormonal imbalances without understanding the cause. Many believe this is just a normal part of aging, but the truth may lie in something much simpler. A diet that lacks the natural nutrients your body needs to maintain strength in later years. Do you feel your body slowing down? Do your mornings start with fatigue? Is your mind not as sharp as it used to be? Or do you sometimes feel like you are no longer yourself? If so, you are not alone. Today, I will share with you 3 simple and familiar fruits that may help restore blood circulation, support hormonal health, and provide lasting energy. All of these benefits come through a natural and gentle and safe approach. If you are over the age of 60, please watch this video until the end. It may change the way you take care of your health every day. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. Are you going through something similar? Feel free to share. I read every message from you. The first fruit is pomegranate George, age 72, is a calm and quiet man. During a recent routine checkup, he came in appearing perfectly normal, but there was something in his expression and a silent worry he could not quite put into words. After a few gentle questions, he looked at me and sighed. "I am not myself anymore," he said. He did not suffer from any major chronic illness. He maintained his habit of walking daily and eating a balanced diet, yet he often felt tired in the morning, lacked energy, struggled with deep sleep, and most of all, felt disconnected from his own self. After a thorough examination, I realized the cause was not aging itself, but something often overlooked: poor blood circulation, especially reduced blood flow to critical areas of the urinary system and prostate. Many people do not realize that circulation is the foundation of hormonal and physical vitality in later years. When blood does not flow efficiently, muscles are undernourished. Oxygen supply to key organs drops, and over time, vitality fades away. One of the simplest and most natural ways to support circulation is by consuming pure pomegranate. This fruit has long been considered a symbol of life and vitality in traditional medicine, and modern science is now confirming its real benefits. In a study published in the Journal of Urology, researchers found that pomegranate is rich in polyphenols, a powerful antioxidant that stimulates the production of nitric oxide. This helps relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and increase blood flow to key organs, especially the lower abdomen and prostate. In addition, pomegranate also helps reduce low-grade inflammation and protects against oxidative stress caused by aging. This is especially important for the prostate because when it becomes inflamed or enlarged, it can lead to nighttime urination, difficulty urinating, and prolonged discomfort. When I advised George to drink 180 milliliters of pure pomegranate juice each morning for 2 weeks, he returned with a renewed spirit. He said he was sleeping better, waking up less at night, felt sharper in the morning, and most importantly, felt like himself again. This transformation did not come from medication or a complicated treatment plan. It came from a simple fruit, natural and gentle on the aging body. Pomegranate is not a trendy health fad. It does not need loud promotion, precisely because of its simplicity. Pomegranate is a trustworthy choice to support circulation, prostate health, and male vitality after the age of 60. If you feel like your body is slowing down, try starting with a glass of pomegranate juice each morning. It may be the first step on your journey to gentle and lasting recovery. The second fruit is avocado. Harold is 68 years old. He has a healthy build, walks every morning, eats regularly, and has no significant medical conditions. But when he sat down in front of me, he said something quietly that many men have confessed before. "I no longer feel like a man." It was not because of pain or exhaustion. it was because he felt himself fading, losing drive, waking up without enthusiasm, and mentally tied down. This affected his family relationships, his social activities, and even his inner emotional world. After listening, I explained to Harold that those feelings are not something he has to accept as an unavoidable part of aging. In fact, many men, like Harold, are experiencing a condition known as age-related decline in male hormones, which directly affects energy, mood, sleep, and confidence. And the first solution I recommended was not medication or any complex therapy. It was a simple fruit that many people pass by in the supermarket without noticing: avocado. Avocado is not only a popular breakfast item, it is also one of the most natural and effective sources for supporting the restoration of male hormones in a sustainable way. Inside every ripe avocado is a unique combination of nutrients. Monounsaturated fats help the body naturally produce testosterone. Magnesium and zinc support hormonal balance. Vitamin B6 helps reduce cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone that quietly blocks the production of male hormones over time. When testosterone levels begin to recover naturally, the body starts to feel balanced again. Mood improves, focus becomes sharper, and a man starts to feel like the central figure in his own life once more. Harold began with a simple habit. He ate half an avocado each morning, sometimes with a boiled egg or on a slice of whole grain bread. After 1 week, and reported sleeping more deeply, feeling mentally clearer, and sensing renewed strength in his body. According to hormone specialist Dr. Abraham Morgenthaler at Harvard Medical School, adding healthy fats from natural foods is the most important first step to help the body maintain hormonal stability without artificial replacements. Beyond hormonal support, avocado is also rich in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and protects cardiovascular health. This is a vital factor for anyone looking to fully restore their vitality in later life. The human body, especially after the age of 60, no longer needs quick boosts. It needs steady, reliable energy with no side effects, and avocado is the perfect symbol of that stability. It does not shine like trendy superfoods. It does not make noise, but it is precisely this quiet strength that makes it trusted. If you are looking for a simple way to reconnect with your energy, try starting with half an avocado each day. It not only nourishes your hormones, but also sends a clear signal to your body that you are caring for yourself in the most natural and gentle way. The third fruit is Banana. Walter is 73 years old. He was once the principal of a high school, a devoted father, and a man who was known for his sharp mind and active lifestyle. But the day he walked into my clinic, I could clearly see the fatigue in his eyes and the heaviness in the way he sat down, as if he were carrying an invisible burden. He said, "I feel tired all the time, not just in my body, but in my mind and spirit too. I wake up feeling like I've worked all night." It was not sadness, it was depletion. After asking in detail about his daily routine, I discovered something that seemed small, but was actually very important. He regularly skipped breakfast without energy at the start of the day, especially after age 60. The body cannot start up properly. The cardiovascular system slows down, the brain lacks fuel, hormones become imbalanced, and the entire physical system begins to function poorly. To help him reset, I suggested a surprisingly simple habit: eat 1 banana each morning, along with a small portion of nut butter and a glass of warm water. Banana is a fruit so familiar that many overlook its true value. But inside, it contains a nutrient profile that is exceptionally suitable for older adults. Bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that help regulate blood pressure, relax blood vessels, and increase blood flow to the brain. In addition, bananas contain vitamin B6, which supports efficient energy metabolism and stimulates the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that promotes feelings of calm, happiness, and focus. What makes bananas special is that they provide steady energy without causing sudden spikes in blood sugar. Unlike pastries or sugary drinks, just a few days after adopting this new routine, Walter returned and shared that he no longer felt exhausted in the morning. His thoughts were clearer. And most of all, he felt a sense of calm in everything he did. He said, "I don't just have more energy, I feel more balanced, more in control of my emotions, and more aware of the little things in my day." Bananas also support muscle function, helping prevent cramps and making light physical activity like walking, gardening, or breathing meditation more comfortable. With their role in regulating heart rhythm and improving circulation, bananas are an essential part of naturally restoring energy in older adults, especially men over 60. When every system in the body needs safe, digestible, and easily absorbed fuel, if you have ever underestimated bananas because they seem too ordinary, think again. In that very simplicity lies a quiet strength your body may be craving every day. Try starting tomorrow's breakfast with a ripe banana. Feel the shift in your mind, your heartbeat, and the spark of life returning in the reflection you see in the mirror. Over more than 30 years of supporting men's health in later life, I have come to realize that the greatest changes do not come from expensive or complicated interventions. They come from very small things, done daily, in the right way, with consistency and trust. When a man reaches the age of 60, his body enters a phase that requires a different kind of care. This is not the time to push, force, or fight against aging. It is the time to listen, adjust, and support. In this journey, 3 elements always go hand in hand: blood circulation, hormonal balance, and cellular energy. These 3 elements are tightly linked, like the 3 legs of a stool that support a man's physical and emotional health after 60. And the good news is that nature has gifted us 3 fruits to care for each of these elements in a gentle yet highly effective way. Pomegranate helps improve circulation, nourishes blood vessels, and supports the prostate. Avocado nourishes natural hormones, helps maintain stability, and supports the inner sense of manhood. Banana provides fuel for cells, keeping the body energized to maintain a normal rhythm of life without fatigue. When used individually, each fruit already brings noticeable benefits, but when combined, something remarkable begins to happen. Many of my patients have shared that after just 3 weeks of consistent use, they feel like something inside them has been reawakened. One patient named Richard, 69 years old, a former physical education teacher, had started feeling lost after many years of retirement. He lacked confidence, had irregular meals, and often felt empty. After a consultation, he began a simple routine. He drank a glass of pomegranate juice in the morning, ate half an avocado with breakfast, and added a banana in the afternoon. There was no loud or dramatic change, but within 2 weeks, he said he felt like he was coming back. He said his body remembered how it used to function. "I no longer feel outdated inside my own body." He told me, that is the essence of restoring male vitality in later life. It is not about becoming brand new. It is about reawakening the systems that once ran smoothly but have gone dormant due to lifestyle, en stress, or lack of proper nutrition. When you combine pomegranate, avocado, and banana into your daily routine, you are giving your body 3 of its most precious needs: strong blood flow, a stable hormonal foundation, and a steady source of inner cellular energy. This is not just about restoring function, it is about reclaiming the feeling of truly being alive, the feeling of clarity, control, and connection. These 3 fruits do not promise youth, but they offer something even more valuable. They help you return to the strongest version of yourself, not at age 30, But in the very stage of life you are living now, full, calm, and vibrant, after the age of 60, each meal is no longer just about nutrition. It becomes a vital part of maintaining daily wellness. At this stage of life, the digestive system slows down. The liver and kidneys become more sensitive, and the endocrine system is more vulnerable to sudden changes. For this reason, simplifying the diet is not only a smart choice, it is essential for maintaining hormonal and physical health in later years. In reality, many older adults are using dietary supplements without fully understanding their ingredients, purposes, or actual effects. A survey from the National Academy of Medicine in the United States found that up to 38% of people over 60 take 3 or more types of supplements daily without knowing whether they interact with each other or could have negative effects on the liver, kidneys, or hormone levels. Some capsules, marketed to boost energy, contain mild stimulants that may lead to insomnia, restlessness, or irregular heartbeat. Others may cause sudden hormonal changes that the body is unable to adjust to in time after 60. The body does not need strong interventions. It needs gentle support from safe and familiar food sources. Whole fruits are a perfect example. Unlike synthetic pills, fruits do not only provide vitamins, they also carry enzymes, fiber, natural hydration, and dozens of active compounds that the aging body can absorb more easily. When you eat an avocado, your body receives monounsaturated fats, magnesium, and B, vitamins that support hormone balance. When you drink a glass of pomegranate juice, you deliver valuable polyphenols that enhance circulation. When you eat a banana, you help relax the heart muscle, stabilize blood pressure, and calm the brain. What matters most is not taking more, but using these foods consistently and correctly. For older adults, a simple diet also reduces mental stress. You do not need to memorize too many rules or measure every bite. You just need to choose wholesome foods that are easy to digest and truly meet your body's needs. According to Dr. John Morley, a geriatric expert at St. Louis University, a diet rich in whole and minimally processed foods helps older adults preserve organ function, regulate hormones, and improve vitality in a lasting way without the need for complex interventions. If each morning you simply add one fresh fruit, remove one fried item, or skip one unnecessary pill, you are helping your body become more balanced, lighter, and more capable of healing naturally. Let each meal be a quiet and effective opportunity for inner healing, because that is the gentlest way to care for yourself every single day. If there is one thing I have always believed after more than 30 years of working in the field of men's health in later life, it is that the human body never gives up on you. Whether you are 60, 70, or even 80. Whether you have gone through times of confusion, prolonged fatigue, or felt yourself slowly withdrawing from everyday life, your body is still quietly sending you a message. It wants to heal. It wants to recover. And that recovery does not come from something far away. It comes from small choices repeated each day. When you drink a glass of pomegranate juice in the morning, you are naturally supporting your blood vessels and prostate. When you eat half an avocado with your breakfast, you are giving your body healthy fats to help maintain hormonal balance. When you add a banana to your mid-morning or afternoon routine, you are fueling your brain and heart in a safe and easily absorbable way. You do not need a complicated diet. You do not need an expensive treatment. You just need patience with yourself and faith in your body's natural wisdom. You do not need to go back to being 30 years old. You just need to become the strongest, healthiest, clearest, and most energized version of yourself right now. At the age you are today, male vitality in later life is not something that is lost. It is something that simply needs to be reawakened. That journey begins with one small change and one big belief. If you found today's content helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and share this video with someone you care about. We will continue to bring you more guidance on nutrition, gentle exercice, and natural herbs, so that together we can live well and live fully after 60